Talked about Paul Pogba on his way to Juventus and how Juventus finance. That give me some insight on to who could be leaving to make some money.
Well, look, one of the interesting players at Juventus who could be leaving this summer is Matthijs de Ligt. Now, Juventus signed him, 3 years ago, 75 million euros. He's still only 22 years old. Is arguably one of the best centre-backs in the world. And according to Sky Italy, Chelsea are interested in signing him. Now, I think it would be a difficult deal to pull off. He has a release clause of 120 million euros, which is around 103 million pounds. And Juventus would want that release clause paid, or something very close to that release clause. Now, we know Chelsea are looking for a centre-back. De Ligt has been a long-term target, but there are other centre-backs they're looking at as well. Jules Koundé at Sevilla is somebody they've been after for a very, very long time. What we do know is that Chelsea will sign a centre-back this summer because they've lost Tony Rudiger. They're losing Andreas Christensen as well. They will sign somebody. I think it will be somebody world-class. And De Ligt definitely fits the bill. And according to Sky Italy, they're very interested in him. What's interesting is that he's got the same agent as Paul Pogba. Those agents today are in Milan speaking to Juventus. So we're just putting two and two together and thinking, after they've finished talking about Paul Pogba, will they also today talk about Matthijs de Ligt and Chelsea's interest?
But if they met that kind of release clause, that would send quite a message about the intent and the financial intent of the new Chelsea regime, wouldn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And he's very hands-on early. Todd Boehly, he's taken the Lukaku deal in his own hands. And what's the first thing he's done? A year ago, Lukaku joining Chelsea for around 100 million. Now he's got to deal with the same club, the selling club back then, the now loan buying club, for around £10 million. Lukaku taking pay cuts, etc. And he's working alongside Thomas Tuchel. I think in the structure, what Thomas Tuchel's used to, he just wants to be on the training field. He doesn't really want to get involved too much in the negotiations. So I find it fascinating that a man who's not used to English football getting so involved, so hands-on this early at his tenure at Chelsea.